2:47 a.m. when I woke up. There wasn't a sound. No thunder. No dream pulling me from sleep. Just that awful pressure in the air, like the kind you feel before a storm hits. But outside, the sky was clear. I live alone. A small apartment on the edge of town, where the streetlights get fewer and the silence gets heavier. It's the kind of quiet that people say is peaceful. But when you're alone in it, when you're really listening, it's not peaceful. It's loud. That night, it was screaming at me. I sat up in bed, heart already beating too fast, with no idea why. My room was dim, just the soft blue glow of the TV, frozen again on that same screensaver it always defaulted to when I fell asleep watching something. Then I heard it. Footsteps. Soft. Repetitive. Rhythmic. Jogging. I didn't move for a full minute. Just trying to tell myself it was someone on the sidewalk. Just some late-night jogger. But the sound wasn't fading. It wasn't moving past. It was staying. I finally got up, slowly, and peeked out through the side of the curtain in the living room. And there he was. A man standing directly in front of my door, jogging in place. Not on the street. Not on the path. On my porch, facing my front door, staring at it like he was waiting for something. He wasn't dressed for running. No shoes. No earbuds. His hoodie was wet, clinging to his arms like it had been soaked and dried again and again. His legs moved in that same mechanical rhythm, like a machine that didn't know how to stop. His arms swung lazily at his sides. His head was tilted just slightly down, like he was watching the doormat beneath him. But his body didn't shift. His eyes didn't move. He just jogged. I stepped back from the window, hands shaking. I went to grab my phone, Dad. No low battery warning. Just black. Then came a knock. 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 3 times. Heavy. Precise. No ruse. No fumbling. I didn't breathe. I stood in the middle of the room, heart jackhammering in my chest. Then, jogging again. But this time, not at the front. I ran to the back door. Locked. I yanked the curtain aside. He was there. Jogging. Same motion. Same clothes. Same head tilt. Only now, he was staring through the glass. I couldn't see his eyes clearly through the frosted pattern, but I felt it. He knew where I was. Like this was part of something he'd done before. Like he knew my routine better than I did. I stumbled backward, bumping into the kitchen table. I reached for the biggest knife in the drawer, hands trembling. Then, silence. The footsteps stopped. I held my breath, trying to listen. And then I heard them. Inside. Footsteps. Soft, bara, jogging. I turned toward the hallway, and he was there, jogging in place at the far end. Inside my apartment. My knees nearly buckled. I pressed myself against the wall, but he didn't come closer. He just moved in that same rhythm. Slap, 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 bare feet on hardwood. And then he smiled. It wasn't cruel. It wasn't twisted. It was casual, polite, like we were passing each other on the sidewalk, and he was giving me a friendly nod. Then he whispered, "You forgot." It was barely audible, like wind slipping through a crack in the window. And then, darkness. Every light in the apartment shut off at once. The fridge, the hallway light, even the frozen screen on the TV flickered and died. I don't remember falling. I don't remember closing my eyes. But I woke up the next morning on the floor, the knife still in my hand, the TV frozen again on the same blue screen. The sun was coming through the blinds, warm, like nothing had ever happened. Except footprints, damp, leading from the hallway to the front door and out onto the porch. And on the sidewalk, written in chalk, "See you tonight." I didn't leave the house that day. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep. I sat on the couch, knife still in reach, phone charging beside me. When it finally powered on, 2% battery, I called a friend, told him someone was hanging around my house the night before. I didn't tell him everything. I knew how it would sound. He said he'd come by later. He never showed. The sun went down faster than I wanted it to. By 9 p.m., every light in the apartment was on. I had locked every window, every door twice. My phone was fully charged. I had 2 knives and a baseball bat in reach. Still, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. At 2:46 a.m., I turned off the TV. Waited. Nothing. I slowly walked to the window. No one. The porch was empty. I actually felt myself start to breathe again. Maybe it really had been a dream. Then, Knock, knock, knock. From the bedroom window. I ran in, yanked the curtain aside. He was there, jogging in place. Not looking up, not knocking again, just waiting. I backed away, reaching for my phone, dead again. And then everything died. Every light, the hum of the fridge, the low buzz of the TV, gone. Then came a sound. Not one pair of footsteps. Hundreds. All around me. Inside the walls. Above. Below. Jogging. In place. In rhythm. A crowd I couldn't see. Closing in from every direction. And over it all, that same voice. Soft. Patient. You left it open again. I woke up screaming. Morning light in my eyes. Same position on the floor. Same blue screen on the TV. But this time, the message wasn't outside. It was on the wall. Inside. Scrawled in huge, looping chalk letters across my living room. Still not locked.